Whoa, there it is. We good? Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is Gilroy. How's everybody doing? If that's too loud, let me know. I actually can't turn it down, so hope it's not too loud. I've been jamming all morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. Um, that's literally going to be the title of this from now on. It's just going to be "Welcome to the Show." Or "Welcome to the Show." Welcome to the show. Because today's going to be a very important day for what we have to say. Um, but all days are important, you know. It's going to be another day, right? But it's going to be important. Always is, man. Hey, Bravery, what's happening? Yes, sir. Bringing the love, man. It's funny. They're just like, they just kept giving me like, people got no idea what's even on the way. People got no idea. People, you know, wanting it, we all, wanting disclosure, wanting the truth, wanting it. You don't, y'all, everybody out there, you don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth. For the majority, the collective, they're hilarious when we're talking. I'm just like, all right, we know, we're trying to tell them somehow. Why is it up to us only? I start messing with them. There's so much fun, but it's like, and then it got into whose energy is this? And then I went, you know what? I'm done because I'm over the separations, guys. This is the whole thing, right? So I wanted to call this like the anomalies or like the misnomers and the misperceptions of everything, because spirit will always say, just vibrate it and it'll come. And then it's like, oh, but take the action. And then, oh, but it's this, but it's that. But there's too many, we got to stop doing that. We're all separating it. We're all trying to, which I talk about in the show all the time, right? Figuring it out. We're trying too hard to figure it out. We don't need to try that hard to figure out how to live life. It's not that hard. It's not hard. Like, I mean, it's created that way, but it's very easy to figure out how to find food. And I mean, once you do, you're good. You can from then on. The only hardships anybody should ever is nature, is natural. I mean, that's the only thing. But there's just, there's so much because we need, it's spread out so far. Religion, politics, 90,000 religions, all different politics and anti-politics, and then rebel, mafias, whatever, and then that, and it's just like, they just keep saying like, I don't know, like it's all good, right, right, like in the weirdest of ways. Every time they just sum it all back up, So it's like, who's here? Who are we working with? Who are we? It's all of us. It's us. It's you. It's me, right? It's us. It's not like, oh, I need to call on these people to come here to do this. No, I need to activate that within myself, which enables and activates my connection to that others that are there, and that, what I'm saying, and not like you don't say, hey, shout out Pleiadians, come on down, let's dance because I'm jamming all morning, or whatever. So it's just like, you just keep going with, it's like with life. What does that mean? Keep going with life. I don't know what that is. Hi, Tina. Hey, Sarah. XOXOs. Oh, wait. Ready. There you go. Hey, I didn't mean to click on that, but I'm ready. That's what it is. Oh, wait. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? Just keep going. Everything, all the time, everything. Right. But, okay. The reason we got it, we get into this is because I've been, again, going through my cycle where I've been challenging spirit, and I always will. And there's a lot of things that are misconceptions that we as the soul tribe, soul family, soul, we gotta just bring it back, man. We gotta, because we know, right? Like, it's like I don't have to figure it all out in order to learn how to be an expert in order to help you do so. I mean, like, yes, if I'm gonna have to resuscitate a human vessel, I gotta learn how to do that. Right. Duh. Don't be okay, don't be an idiot about it. But like it's we know what the right thing to do is because you feel it in yourself. You did the right thing. You're not saying, you're not asking, you're not feeling, and you're not, what's the third one? Dreaming. I don't know. Asking, feeling, experiencing. I don't know. Whatever. Right? You just know. You feel it. It's in your bones. It's done. It's over. That's it. Not having it no more. So I've been going through a lot of that. So I think as I start maybe write these down, I get a lot of them that come to me, and now that I need them. Where are you guys? See, there you go. There it goes right there. Oh, it's me and my blockage. Okay, there it is again with the blockage. I know. That's why I fractaled the way I fractaled so that I could fractal. Well, then open it up. Then no, I have to. Okay, I'm ready. I'm waiting. Don't wait. Take action. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like spirit, they got all the answers and they always messing with us about how we got to figure it all out. Like, oh, okay, right, I know, yeah, I got to figure it out because I wanted to. I know, okay, and my soul wants me to have my best reality. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be lazy. I just kind of relax, going to work. It's just like we're waiting. We're all waiting. Everybody on the planet, like even the dark ones, even though dark ones are afraid of light and they don't want light. Like no, they want it to. They just haven't been hugged in that long. That's a long time. Think about that. But that's thinking, holy cow, guys. Right? I mean, man, let's go down the rabbit hole when you're, traumatized. Sure. Let's go down the shadow work hole. Sure, why not? Or we could just like not go to the park, right? I mean, and it's not like it doesn't help. We need to learn these things because we all have to figure out our own ways to like, break ourselves out of this. And that's what everyone's gonna go through. And that's where the love comes in. So when and that's it. That's the vibration that has to be maintained. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to steward anything, guys. Right? Like, we ain't got no stewards. We need more stewards. They got canes, but they're just walking off in the wrong direction. Right? Like, think about that. We're the black sheep, so we're supposed to go that way, but we're supposed to bring it. No, no, that one either. Okay. We'll try that one again later. That's what I'm doing. Fractal this. Yeah, seriously. Hey, Josie. Hey, you guys. What's up, y'all? Oh, man, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, just keep swimming. Yes, what's up? Dude, oh my gosh, yes, I'm so glad for you. Hey, peace out and hello, and nice that you made it. Oh my God, that's so funny, right? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's raining. It's been raining for like a week up here, so that's kind of good. But yeah, I am. I'm in fractal this mode. Sarah, you nailed it. Like seriously, I'm over them all. They got all the answers, and then we're just sitting here waiting for the answers. Don't wait, practice. Okay, and then they say, do what you love, right? Well, do what will bring you the greatest joy. Okay, well then I'm literally sitting here or standing in meditation for the rest of my life because I don't want to touch nothing out here, son. It's all polarized. As soon as I touch something, it's like either I gotta see it through and deal with that, or I gotta reject it and then I gotta go clean myself off and then I gotta go. The only thing I want to touch is like dirt. I keep saying it all the time. Best place to sleep on in the whole world is right on the ground. I mean, you got to worry about bugs. Yeah, maybe you get a weird one that's going to go in your earballs. So, you know, watch out for the eardrums. Am I thinking of eardrums, earballs? um, but that's the best place to sleep. I'm just saying, no sleeping bag on when. I always remember when I was a kid and we running around, we playing soccer, playing football, skating, whatever, and then we just lay down and pass out for like, you know, a couple minutes, like whatever. I don't know how long we pass out for, you know. Right? Maybe it's just me for a couple minutes while everybody else talking. Bring me my greatest joy. See what I mean? Right? Exactly. Right. Why do we see what I'm saying, Spirit? Why do we? Okay. So we're supposed to. Can I get like 50,000 machine guns? Like, yeah, no? All right. I'm going to do it with love. What if people don't respond well to love? Just know that your love is the right love for the whatever you're doing. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Thanks again. You know. And then I'm like, so are we creating our destinies, or are we really we're just riding the timelines, guys? You know? We're just popping in. You know, this is all. It's all right. It's all created. It's all planned. It's all known by at least the great consciousness, spirit, God, source, energies, whatever. Then this is nothing but a game, especially if it's, you know, like lower vibrational dimensionally. And it only makes sense, you know, frequency that it's lower vibration because it's physicality. So it's going to be slower, like rocks versus, you know, air, I guess, you know. Oh my gosh, but we got so much to learn, guys. We got so much to learn. I love the idea that the solar system is not a flat plate model. I'm just going to put that one out there. I don't know if we can say this on YouTube because, you know, gosh forbid we convince people of things. But yeah, there's so much cool stuff to come out. It doesn't make sense that we would have seasons in different seasons in the northern and the southern hemisphere. If the sun was beaming on us 24 hours a day. Anyways, where are we at? Where are we at with this? What is this? Yeah, and so he wants to get into like he wants to get into we want to get into the significance of it all. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that moment when you're a kid, for example, and all you want to do is go run and play, or whatever it is that you want to go do. And let's say, okay, you know, Mom, Dad, can I go? Yes, go. All right, yes. And then nothing else, right? As we grow up and adults, people, the world, society starts to figure it out too much. And then we forgot how to just look at each other like if we were kids at the park where it's like we're just like, all right, dude, like I'm done with all the drama. I'm out. Like, you want to just go walk over this way? And then, you know, like you meet people that way. Like you'll see each other and you'll just like, this is crazy, son. You know, what is it? I think that was Dave Chappelle always says. He says him and the one black dude looked at each other and they went like that. You know, just to acknowledge that they were both aware and seeing the same situation. You know, and so it's like that's how you make friends. But um, yeah, we forgot that because you're gonna run into somebody and who knows what kind of mood they're in. Who knows what they think? Who knows this? Who knows that? So instead of the whole world being afraid, you know, we need to get to that stewardship point where we're standing there with the biggest smiles on our faces because we know this person, this being, this energy. We can manipulate it if we wanted to, right? Like, I don't like doing that. I'm a Libra, right? I said when I was like sixth, seventh grade or something, I realized, I was like, whoa, like words have power and influence. I was like, I will never use these for bad, dude. Never, ever. Okay. I'm a good dude. Okay. I want to be a good dude. And I don't want to hurt anybody. So, and then I just realized, like, we grow up, look at everything. I should have, right? I should. We should. Because at least I would like to bring them back to a good place. Don't do that, right? It's like the idea of, the people who live in peace, we're not causing the trouble so that everybody's getting caught up by them, right? The whole time. And we're losing one at a time as we go. Kid grows up, I want to go to the city, Dad. You better stay away. I want to go, and there's excitement and things that we can wow, and it's like, all right, we'll go, like, when you're ready to come back, I'll buy the ticket. Don't worry, whatever. Like, just let me know as soon, and we'll get you back here. But and I'm not taking on the city. It's not like that's just it's a metaphor, guys. Jeez, guys, just talking. So that's why I'm listening all morning. Can we just talk? I mean, it's my jam. It's been my jam. It's gonna be my jam. It's my peanut butter, my peanuts, my jelly, my jam, my toasted pastries, and I love it because all I've ever wanted to do is talk. So that's why I started this show. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really, like I want to help. I think I'm helping. Who knows? Who knows? Right? Send me another. Let's go. What's our next journey, guys? Right? All of us, any of us. What's next? What we're gonna do next, Spirit? Is it a layer? Can't get rid of it, or do I gotta remember something and then bring something in, or then I gotta let it go? The other one that was there instead of it, and then I'm just gonna sit on my. I got shade. Just realized it. I've been drinking water, everything all week. Why don't you tell me, Spirit? See, we're trying to help, right? Aren't we trying to help? I can't hear it. I know it's too many thoughts all at once, but I probably hear a lot more of it, and I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't know. Was anyone a witching hour? Yes. But no. Wait, does that mean noon? You in Africa? Shoot, you can't ask that question. What are you talking about? I probably was, because that means it was daytime over here, right? No, but I've been sleeping like that. I've been sleeping weird. Anytime the moon comes out, I get all my energy back, and I keep waking up early. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I woke up like 5, 6 times, like the other night. I swear to God, like it was so many times over and over, and it was still dark out. What is going on? So yeah, there's definitely stuff going on. Living in contradictions. Home, but only for your body, soul somewhere else. Yeah, that's a good point, and that's exactly what it is. I say it all the time. Right? We came here to do what with who, but we can't vibe with none of them, or they can't vibe with us. So they need to learn to trust us. All right. I mean, all right, let's go. Are we going to do that? We gotta come with it. That's why I think us getting just together, collaborating more of the spiritual community, because it's all over the spiritual community too. That's why I'm making these videos. It's for our community, and all of community. But that's the whole point. It's not just for like any one set. There's people who believe this, and there's people who are spiritual who believe that. And everybody reading tarot cards is fine, but there's still separation. You know, and it ain't like that. It ain't at all. It ain't. You came in to the body, right? That you came into so that you could have that DNA, and so that you could transmute. So look at it like this: we're flying up, or we're watching Earth, right? We got this plane going on, and go look at that timeline, look at that family, look at that DNA, right? That's gonna affect this, or look at the energy. We gotta help that. All right, you ready? Who's going to that one? And then you're like, all right, this is what we got planned for it, right? I'm gonna go. and then boom, Michael's here, and then pow. So now I gotta pow. So now I gotta transmute everything that's behind me, or that I'm, you know what I mean? The stewards. There you go. That's the real stewards. We're stewarding everything, but we don't realize it because we're too busy thinking that we're separate from each other, not realizing how we're all coming together through the heart recognition and love, and that we're actually all fighting for the same things, and we're actually coming together. All roads lead to Rome, even the dirtiest ones. And that's what we're here to remind you guys. That when you remember the way of the samurai and his resolve that he is going to one day give his life for his retainer, he is resolved at his outcome and therefore does not fear situations, or, you know, he throws his life with all his brave, all his might to defend his, you know, his retainer, his king, his minister, whatever. What are they? Emperor, whatever. Um, when we live like that, when we remember that, there's no this human stuff. I'm worried about this, worried about that. Oh, you looked ugly. All that was ugly. All that came out of me. All that came out of you. You know, if for me, so for me, I like to talk about that, and I make people uncomfortable. I'm sorry. And a lot of times they don't know how uncomfortable I could make them, because I really, most of the time, don't say anything. I'll get quiet and I'll clam up or something. You know, it's just because I know better. Michael tries to be nice, you know, at least try to. But it's like, if I knew that everyone else wasn't worried about that, there wouldn't be a concern, and we would all be able to grow as people. You know, it would be like, oh wow, where did that come from? Oh, I got choked up. It's all right, dude. I don't think you're a wuss, you know, or whatever. And like, well, we can continue this conversation. We can get into what it is that's going on with you, you know. And there's a lot of the world that's coming into that, right? Because of the newer generations and social media and people being more connected. Kids, people nowadays, you really can, instead of it just being your school and trying to find little crowds within your schools, or in your local neighborhood, now you can find your crowds all over the world. And so the world's really getting revved up, to change in a big way, uh, structurally. So, okay, slow down there. Yeah, you love it. Yeah, where? Yeah. Oh, the kiddos, Chelsea. Love your face, Angel. That's right. I'm jamming, man. Rain is coming down. Yeah, it is over here too. It's all it's for a week. Yep. Oh, that's what I was saying. You might respond. Oh, I'm going back. See, I wish these were time stamped. These comments. It's not like YouTube. At least because I'm on my phone. Hey, my world, my way, Helen. Hey, Helen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like, hey, Helen. I can call you Helen. Thanks for stopping by. Great. 2 kids. Oh my gosh. Hey, Alex. Beautiful people. Love you too, Alex. Last 2 weeks, been waking up through the night really annoying because you're so tired. Oh no, I know I've been feeling that tiredness too, but you just, you know, channel your energy. Really, I don't know. It's you just kind of you focus it, right? You know, when you're tired, that's why we narrow. You get narrow, and then you're not getting pulled, and you know, just keep to yourself, right? I think that's why it's like a natural thing we do. Well, up to everybody, yeah, man. 3:30, wake up call. Nausea's gone. Good, yay. Rose stars, Sistar, the We Love group. Oh, oh yes. Truth is love. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Good, good, good. I stay on the farm, miss it, but excited. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta wrap it up. Starting here, start tomorrow. Month's vacation. Oh, wow, for the kids. Hey, vacation. Good. That means, that quality time that everybody wants, everybody needs that. This COVID, like I say, we're all going to come together through our hearts and what's really important because we're all going to realize we're all here and we're all human and we all want a better world. you know, it's weird. It's crazy, right? So it's like society. It's like when you say that and you're at a party and you're at the club, it's like, oh, way to make it weird. Oh, we were having fun, and now you want to talk about like, problems or something, But it's just like, or like guys who won't admit their sensitivities, macho men, like I don't cry. What was that? Nothing. you know? I had an itch in my eye. Like really, really, really. like you got and that's you got all of space, you got souls, so nobody cares. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting back to the nobody cares. Yes, that's like my favorite term ever because I do care. It cares on my heart. Like I'm an empath. I literally can't help it at times, and I don't even know what's happening. I'd be like, oh wait. That wasn't me. Okay, go away, go over there. It's coming back. You got bullets. Stay 6 feet away, right? That's hiking that. Oh, hey, from Boston, tribe. I didn't it. Nice. Cool to see the East Coast. Yeah, I'm always wondering about times. Yeah, no, today's just really like energetic, but it's raining for the past week, so at least in this energy, it's had enough time to wash away a lot. It feels really good right now. I really like the rain. I don't know. That's my Pisces thing. Pisces moon. Oh, I'm gonna get some tea while it's still warm. Mm, definitely cool. We got Lemuria in the house. You guys probably seen this one. Maybe it's pretty cool. Beyond the Lemuria. To let us know about some connections. I'm curious as to what people can look forward to. Let's see, we need to get ready to pop out. Yeah, if you guys have questions, what would you want to know for the week? Man, it's I find myself always saying Groundhog Day, so it turns up or it ends up being the same repetitive patterns, right? And we all have our patterns. The sooner you figure out your pattern, like they say, guys have cycles too, and we get angry and we get grumpy and we get, maybe not once a month or whatever, but it's true. It's real because the moon pulls on us too. It doesn't, So getting used to that, learning who you are, looking down, being like, all right, so put it all together, right? We planned all this out, at least for the most part. We get to feel it through, see it through, experience it, and we get to react. We get to react, and based on our reaction is going to determine the quality of life that we live. So it isn't about how much stuff you do, or it isn't about how little stuff you do, right? It isn't about all the things we think it's about, you know? but at the same time, it is whatever you choose. And so this is the point of manifestation where people say that we can manifest, you can get whatever you want. You can, yes, because source energy does not care if it's good or bad. It is just energy. And so learning to use energy that it's always around us, that we can change it at will, you can't, right? If you're sitting here totally quiet, nothing's going on, and then all of a sudden you put your jam on, now all of a sudden you lost your mind and everybody needs to get out of the room. You're kicking over the chairs and everything. What happened? What happened? You heard a frequency or a couple of them, right? Played in harmony. In what? Harmony. So we're just going to have to work on our harmonies, guys. And that's what we're doing as souls, as energetic beings. We think that we're special or not special, or all of it, it's all an illusion because we just are. And what anything means to you out of life is your choice, and you can choose to see a life of, you got 25 brothers and sisters, and like, wait, what's that, Steve Martin and was it Goldie Hawn? What is it? The one where they're with the kids, too many kids, or and you can love it or you can hate it, right? Or you can be by yourself completely whole time, or you can love it or you can hate it. The whole mastery of getting your mastery is deciding and choosing the best one for you. That's it. That's the mastery. There's nothing else to figure out. The learning the patterns, learning the skills, right? Learning the this, learning that. Well, listen, how many times when we're walking around are we thinking in our heads, oh, the flow of my hand? I mean, I do this, but like the flow of my hands, I can feel the energy, like gathering as pools here and there. And then if I notice, I'll feel sensitivity to the wind and then this and, things like, so it's like, how often are we realizing that we're doing magic all the time? And what if we really started to realize, like, okay, this tone of my voice is going to create this geometric shape. And so I'm literally going to be making this sound all day long. 5 phases, right? Like, it's because we're coming in. When does it happen? It's happening now. It's already happened, right? Everyone is still waiting for something or looking for something, and you are already it. You are it, all of it, everything, right? Like, right? It's too big and it's too little at the same time. Because obviously, like, okay, yeah, we're not, God. It's like we have a vessel, the whole of all kind. We can reach the point of awareness of all things, but then we're still fractals. We're only individualized piece of the whole, But if we're capable of whatever kind of life you want to live, it doesn't. And sure, most people don't have all of the same wonderful opportunities, or but it's still up to you. We say it all the time. I mean, and it's not easy. It's not hard, and it's hard for people to come out of that situation shift of the world, of programming, of all of it. And the way to do it is with love. The way to do it is to show them that you can do something contrary to what they think needs to be done, and you can still succeed. That's it. That's where it's all at. That's what everybody wants. Our own thing. And not everybody. There's some that like to be just part of the system. And yeah, well, they're, we got agents, we got everything out there. So, like, who knows? Who knows who's doing what? But if you know what you're doing, then forget about the rest. And it's just about being adamant, like very adamant about, I guess, what you choose. Because when it's all said and done and we go up to spirit, thanks guys, he's saying, you go into the vibration that you go into, right? But as beings of connection levels, we can come. That's why you meet your family, right? We all show up because we're already there. So are you going to be integrated into like the love that you have? Or are you going to reject the energy that you have? That's why we talk about resistance is going to hurt and it's going to stop it. So embracing whoever you are, whatever it is, you're going to find that truth of yourself, of your family, of your this, of your that. Doesn't matter. You cannot let the fear ever, ever win for no reason. No reason. I don't care. Get out here. Go away. Bye bye. No reason. There's never a reason. Even if you have to completely humiliate yourself. Take it from Michael. Did plenty of those situations. It's not like I try, I just goes one way and then it goes up. You know what I mean? It's like Earth trailing behind the sun. Mm-hmm. One side and then the other side. Seasons. No, that's a really cool thought. I'll explain that to you guys. So the flat plane model, right? And I thought of this on my own. On my own. I mean, I heard that we're trailing behind the sun. The sun is a star shooting through sky, through the sky, through the universe, whatever, to space, um, and we're trailing behind it, right? And I guess at the last Venus Saturn, Venus Sun conjunction or whatever that just happened like a month ago, right? That it proved definitively that we're not on the flat plane or something. And I don't know, and I haven't gotten this whole thing, but I thought about it. And if the sun's right here, we're going around it. How come we have northern hemisphere? So how come we have different seasons on different at the same time? Because if we're only spinning in 24 hours, so every day we're all sides are getting sun. So 24 hours, 24, everything would melt. It would be nothing would ever be able to be, cold for, more than 10 hours or something. You know what I mean? So because we're spinning constantly. So no matter where we go around the whole entire sun, it doesn't change. Like we shouldn't have winter in one and then summer in the other. And then you could say, well, the sun's cold on the dark side of the sun. Well, then the whole planet would be in winter when we're over there. You know what I mean? Because we still have some daytime in the winter, it's still winter. It doesn't make sense. So if you put the sun traveling and then we're trailing behind it, everything in its rotation, and think of marbles, roll some marbles forward, the ball's just rolling forward. So we're rolling in a forward motion, forward somersault, and we're trailing behind the sun like that. So while we're going to the one side, the sun's here. And when we're behind it and we go to this side, now the sun's only going to hit in the middle of the planet and everything on the outside is going to be cold. This is our hemisphere. It's not up and down. We're spinning forward this way, cut down the middle, and it's right and left. But the way we're sitting on the planet, right? So if it goes to this side, now what happens? Winter, which was not getting sun, is now going to get all the sun, and then it's going to go into winter for summer over here. It makes a lot more sense that we might be going like this behind the sun than it does like this behind the sun. I'll let y'all chew on that one. Hopefully that made sense for you guys. That's my way of explaining it. Again, I'm no expert, but this is what we've been told our whole lives. What did I see? I totally screenshotted something that was total BS. That like it's on the NASA website. Like it was so good. I gotta find it again. I don't think I got to post it. Guys, I'm talking about Blue Jay. Hey Galactica, how you doing? Love you, love you. Sing. Yeah, we just talk. No, that's what I've been singing. I just recorded a video of me singing Angel and I was gonna send it to you right before this, but I deleted it because I'm gonna record it. Just so everybody knows, I record videos of me singing, like in the car and stuff, and then I send it to you. Chirp, chirp, darling. Dude, when I sing, I can hear myself echoing through the vents. Like my neighbors are just loving it. I'm just gonna rent a studio so I can. Yes, yes, we're all gonna be getting together. Can't wait, man. So we all meet up. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the crypto space. So I'm gonna be perhaps traveling a lot next year, the first half of next year at least. Keep picking the strings. Wait, as far as the lower half of the earth is summer and the upper half is winter. Right, right. That's what I mean. But see, we call it the lower because we think we're spinning. They're telling us we're spinning horizontally, but we're spinning vertically, right? And so we go over to the side, and then, or how could we spin? Or it depends how you look. Or I mean, like, if the sun's going this way, no, because the sun is in front, so it has to. The cut has to be in the middle. It has to be horizontal with the sun, because that's how we split the sides. It has to be if we're going with the sun. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter which way it's going. We have to work because, and it makes sense because then we would be spinning that way if we were going towards the sun. It would be forward motion, like we're going towards it. So we would be spinning that way, not some random like just going around, rotating and then going around the sun. It doesn't make sense. That was a trip. Where's your video? Where's your video? I don't know. What'd you do? All right, guys. What else is on the menu? Let's pull the video. Yes. Right there. Ooh, knock. Knocking works. For me, it works. That's a good thing to knock. Because everything we've been told is a lie. The whole structure of it. That's why I'm talking about even the spiritual stuff. The whole thing, the ascension process. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not like I'm not gonna say that. That's the word, right? It's ascension alchemist right here, because that's the subject. But it's all no, and like it's like instinct and intuition. I was thinking about that too. How we we instinct and then we think it's intuition, or we got so many layers to the programming that we are as people. Like you have to program. This is why, as much as we don't always like it, watching too much television and computers and video games and all of these things is too bad. It's too much. It's bad for you after a while. But it for me it goes into anything that's of a vibration that is going to be low. If you're hanging out with friends and you're playing rock band, that could be a great time. I mean, it's all about how you do it. So see here. Let's think of the card. Let's think of the card. But that's the big thing is so if we're here as this experiment, right, on Earth, because the whole thing, we have all the power. Well, obviously you don't. Otherwise, you fix it. Otherwise, if you did, then and it goes back to George Carlin. That's why I love George Carlin as growing up, because he just nails it. He's so before he says, so God is all powerful, all knowing, all wise, all this, but somehow just can't handle money. Every time you go to the church, they need more money. All whatever. It's just like, I don't know. He get into just all those things that just make sense. Like why? So, or what does he say? He says, at the most, I think God just doesn't give a crap. He's like, at the most, because are we destroyed yet? No. Are we living in paradise yet? No. He's like, and I forget what he gives. It was a funny point. And again, so what does Spirit say? Well, it just alludes. That's the illusion, the AL illusion, alluding to the experiment that this is, the matrix, the whole thing, the whole, whatever you want to call it. If what you can see and hear and taste and smell are just electrical impulses interpreted by your brain, then get rid of your brain, and then where would you be? I want to know, but I don't want to try, so. But hey, once we're done with the body, we get to learn. Okay, all right, we get to remember that again. Remember it again. Okay, so we're supposed to remember what this is all about. But if we're wanting to change it for the better, then we're just playing the polarity game. So I have love in my heart. What do I do with it? You give it, okay, but people keep taking it. Right, whatever, I gave love, and he really was just trying to sell me a watch. I wanted to help him, but he's selling a million of those things. I didn't need to buy that, whatever. It's like, and then you still did help. I know. So the whole story, you guys, the whole, like, it sounds epic to say I'm from the Pleiades, or the Pleiadians come here. It feels epic, and it's not wrong, but it's also part of the story of Earth, of this experiment where we got these, like, and again, it's what did they hear once? It's an experiment for the galactics, but it's an experience for, like, the angel, or like the universe. Yeah, the universe it's an experience because it's all the universe can do. That's all the universe does. It's an experiment for those who start manipulation. As creator, would you want to destroy your children? No, right? Even the bad, would not want to. See that last week? I feel like I don't know. I said to myself, grateful for everything. Very good. Grateful for everything. Yes. Yeah, cannabis too. That's funny. I was looking for the meme that says, where it's got the guy, the astronaut on the moon, and it's got the aliens and they're waving, and the sign says, "Send, please help, send weed," or something like that. I was cracking up. I was like, because I wanted to put that, we come in peace. Like, that's the funniest, thing to me, is like, everyone's gonna freak out. The whole world's holding their breath, and then, you know, just the door opens and it's like a Rasta dude. He's got dreads, but they're like, they're like alive or whatever. Some like other being, but they're like dreads. And he's just like, oh, mom. Right? He's like, he lights one up or something. And I'm like, oh, that'd be hilarious. And then you think, well, what can be true, right, guys? Anything can be true. Oh, okay, so we could do anything. Well, clearly, we're just doing anything. So, are we doing anything? And it's all possible, but since for so many people, it's just chaos all the time. There's too much. Or are we actually on a path somewhere? Well, now that you guys know that we're channeled by the sun, we're definitely on a path. But get it. Oh, I need a drummer. I need a drummer. I got one. I got one in the room. Frequency codes. No, I can't sing because I don't get to practice. I get to practice like I need to sing and really study and focus like I want to. Or you can just text Angel and she'll probably send you one she likes. Oh, there it is. Okay, weird. Okay, Rain, I knew it. I'm making sure. Okay, back. Yeah, I can ask Angel. I have to get good at singing. I can sing. I just like don't practice enough to. I think it's something we all should do. You know what I mean? Like everything in life, right? That's why we feel the way we do. Why life is the way it is for so many people. We want to do so much stuff, and then we don't feel like we can do it. Our souls want to do it. Well, that's what we need to start doing. And like, period. No matter what, it doesn't matter. Like, what was the I shared with some of you guys or even on Facebook, the Randy Savage. There was a TikTok, and the mom is yelling at dad. Dad's on the couch, mom's standing there next to the daughter, and she says, "Look at your daughter." And then the camera goes over, and she's decked out. And I think she was in his yellow and white one, and she had like a fake mustache and like a whole beard all the way down. Like, she was in the glasses, she was decked out like Randy Savage. And then he's like, "Look, what's wrong with her?" And then dude turns around in the TikTok and he's like, yeah, I don't think anything's wrong with this at all. You know, like he's like anyone who can harness the macho madness, you know, it was the best. And I'm like literally chomping at the bit because this is what the world we need to start living in, guys. Like we forgot, like I said, when we were kids, we forgot to just look at each other like, dude, I'm just done with all this craziness. Wrong, go, hey, let's go over this way, let's go over this way, let's go over here, I'm gonna go. You know, like, and we still do it. It's not like it doesn't happen, you know, but that's where the world, that's what's coming. That's what's coming. Because think of how long the world has felt like, oh my gosh, same thing again. Same, like I look at people all the time and I see their faces and I see how they feel about life, you know, right away. It's easy. You can tell, you know, you just look. Deja vu. Thanks, guys, Galactica and Alex, right there in the message, and me talking about it right now. That I'm not going to read it. Oh my God, did I not seriously tell you guys this already? This totally happened already. Wow. Thanks for being here, guys. You guys are magic. You guys make it all happen. You know that, right? Like, this is all awesome. We just forgot. Stop, right? Are you one of them? Are you gonna? No, no, it's not the same as it used to be. It's not. It's a new day. You're the same as you used to be, right? And that's okay. It's not a problem. But know it, admit it, right? Just keep moving forward. It's all love. It's all good. No one's, none of the loving beings, your guides, your family. No, come on, go. What'd you do? Dang, that's messed up. Are you done? Yes. Okay, then come on. Right? That's all it is. We're never gonna say no. That's not how it works. You know? Yeah, we need a family band. Yeah, we do. We're getting the band back together. So we're others not love it so much. Exactly. Everybody loves to sing, but not everybody else. Right? Exactly. Not until you like learn and get good. And when I lived with my grandpa, or my mom can sing, so she would always sing like growing up, and then her and my aunt Kathy, they'd always like do harmonies and you know, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston and Hart and Melissa Etheridge, we were just talking about um, the other day. Uh, and 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 then when I lived with that grandpa's for about 7 years or so, when I first moved out here, it's about 7 years. Um, his garage, we'd always jam out there. Oh yes, I love you, Galactica. Thank you. Yes, it is raining. Send the love. The rain's gonna bring it. Game is already played. Chessmate. Yep, everyone knows this. We just have to wait for the last moves. Exactly. So we're all just hanging out and getting together. From that there are 4 year cycle of systems breaking down. Oh, cool. That'll be good because that'll be something we we can we can all focus on. I mean, there's so many cycles. There's so many cycles that are the codes. Well, I mean, next year is going to be 6, so that we're halfway to the 9 for another cycle on that. So it depends. We got in 2024, right? Next 2, 3 year, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So 2025 will be the 9th year, which will probably be the end, or something like that. So yeah, that's good. 4 is good because we have so many box systems. We definitely have to get over the box systems. So if they can come to an end, we are here to establish the new systems, not 4, right? But 3, 6, and 9. That's what we need to be doing. Um, not just 4. 4 is good for learning, for school. 4, you know, learn the system, box set system. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. Good. Level. Yes. Love you. Alex. There's a angel fish. Drumline here. Yep. I'm gonna keep singing. I know. I will. I will. I'm literally just gonna listen to this song all day long. It's raining. Can we just talk? And it's gonna be a great day. I don't know. I woke up and it was just in my head. I had a couple because I keep waking up, and so it's different songs. And then the last time I woke up this morning, it was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. Started blasting it at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So go back home. Okay, let's do some here, and I gotta go. I got a lot of stuff to do. Actually, I'm being honest. Today is going to be the day that we want to make like a list of misnomers. Like I want to I'm gonna write a spiritual or a religious book that's the makes fun of all the religions. So yeah, like the rebel religions book. But see, then it's picking the rebels, right? See, you don't want to be rebels too much too, because then you're just angry and you're rebelling, and that's more of kind of the same, So because think about it, if the dark people, darkness, dark ones, dark God, the ones doing it all, whatever, they're already doing it because of that same reason already. So they're just convincing you to now fight back and do the same thing for that same reason. So they're basically just trying to put it all on you, right? Well, how do they do it? They can't get your power unless you give it to them. So don't let them convince you that they can't. So let's go with let's just go with the rest of the month. It's already we only got about a week left, right? Close. Wisdom from Lemuria. Hey Willow. Willow. Hey Chris. Oh, did I say Chris? I think I read it. I don't know what I said. Man, when you're channeling it, if I lose the energy. And that's what it is too. People like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. All time. No, man. It's just dude. Shit. Old timer. Calm down. I mean, it's funny when we joke, like you can make jokes. But that's once we learn how to manifest properly, we're never going to say that word. I know. We trying. Well, okay, so here's the question. What can the collective do to help move it forward? Because if we have to interact in this world, we have to live here, and all we want to do is help all the time, but we're constantly have to use discernment. Oh, I helped there and I shouldn't have. I should have known. And then I should have helped there and I didn't. I should have known. I don't know. It's like, so what besides, don't give me that alignment crap. Okay. We know what that is. Okay. Aligning with the self, the truth of the self, of who you are, of why you are, everything that you've ever liked or disliked, or every opinion that you've ever had, you need to look at it. You need to check yourself. That's what it's all about. That's why they don't want you checking. That's why they don't want you talking to yourself. Because, if you talk to yourself, well, what? I'm figuring out life. Yeah, get out of here. Everyone's full of shit. You're all talking to yourselves. We're all talking to ourselves. You're lying. Well, if it's in my head and I say it, but then I don't respond. If I ask the question, if it wasn't, bullshit. Liars, liars. Double Libra, and I'm here, and I'm not taking them for liars. I'm sorry, this is not happening. It's just I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. I don't like to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to. From now on, I just don't care. Like I said, I will make it very uncomfortable, and I don't mean to. I don't intend to. But the only reason it's uncomfortable is because everyone is uncomfortable. I'm not. You guys see how if I can be somewhat of an example? If this is what resonates with you, I don't know if we're supposed to be doing. I mean, geez, that's what I'm doing, right? So we all know, because then we're not afraid to be ourselves truly and be honest, and all of the joy and the wonder and all of the things we get to experience in life, we get to, because then we're able to be honest in every situation and we don't have to worry about it, because then we're able to not know something and then still not feel embarrassed, like, oh my God, they're never going to talk to me again. I just embarrass myself. Listen, if that's how they think, then bye-bye. You know what I mean? Like, if they forgot that they were human, you don't want to hang out with that either. But not just human. Oh, man. Dang, we got words. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Mayday. Misfire, right? Beep, 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 alert. Or something. I don't know. Words. That's why I just talk. Either we're going to say none at all, and we're going to figure this out silently with body language, or I'm just gonna blab it all out, and then we're gonna figure it out as we go. So without getting upset, Megan Ash Brown, yeah, you know what? I need breakfast too. You said making me hungry. Get this. Look at this. Been on chat before. Get under Game Crush. Oh, hey, okay, I remember that. Grandson said, "Oh, cool. Nice to meet you." Yeah, worded spells. So true. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's. Let me see. Let me do this one. No, so we got. I think we're gonna do one more. 144 meeting on Linda's channel. Okay, well, there's one. That's the first part. Um, and then the crypto show later. So, and then I got a bunch of work for crypto, spiritual cryptos going on behind the scenes, and then a meeting tomorrow for more crypto stuff, and then 2 more meetings tomorrow, and a third, and yeah, it just never stops. So, thank you, Lemuria. Can we get two more? Can we do 2 more to fulfill out the message for the rest of the week for the collective? What can we do? You know the question. Don't give me this. Oh, I need to be specific, and I need to. You want. It's like they literally. We don't get it. You can't have it. You're not there yet. But keep going. And then it's just like, okay, well, what else do you want me to ask? There's only one question. How do we get there? What do we do? How does it work? It's like one. It's the 5 questions: the who, what, where, why, when, how. That's it. That's everything. Okay, that's all we want to know. Everything about everything in this application, in this situation, in that situation. The who, what, where, why, when, how. That's it. All the time. That's all we want to know. And we can't. So we can't know it, but we have to keep figuring out what questions to ask because we still don't know how to ask the right questions. And guys, realize this is true, what I'm saying. This is true. I know, Spirit. But it's also not very helpful for us down here. Because it's funny, because, I mean, meditation is meditation. Learning these skills, learning how to channel, learning to do this. If you learn how to channel, but all you channel is like evil, then what good was that? So this getting the knowledge of the universe from spiritual beings and this and figuring it all out, you don't have to. You can just say, I already know my question, and actually I know my answer, because my question is, let's say it's, how do I feel good? I just chose it. Why? Because I said to myself, feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I don't care what anybody else has said. I don't even care if my body's telling me that it doesn't. I feel good because I know. There's nothing more powerful than those words. There's that awareness, that knowing, nothing. Because that's what creates everything from that point, right? Now, what happens in life is we say, oh, why did that happen then if this is what I thought? If this is my creation? Bullshit. That's another one. Not everything in this place is your creation. Okay, this is a playground. The playground. And we all can play with the energies here equally. And we can do with them as we wish. And we can create love and happiness within ourselves wherever we're at, no matter what we're doing. If we can learn how to do it, not asking anybody else, you have to learn how to sit on the bench at the park, wherever you're at, walking the dog, watching the kids play, you know, at the park, and if you're sitting there like, what's going on with my life? Like, oh no, 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 right? Look at the birds, look at the trees, look at the, you know, I mean, that's a nice setting, I guess, watching the kids play and people walking the dog and stuff, you know, that's not too bad, but you know, I try to make it like a nice place instead, you know, but then there's obviously all those other, you know, references and other places that aren't that good. So where do you go? Well, what does spirit always show us? No matter how much stuff we want in this and that, it's never going to be fully that satisfying, right? So the place that you go is back to your breath. And it probably sounds cheesy or something, but that's powerful because then you start to breathe again. You forget everything else and you realize that there's love within the act of breathing. And you realize that you have love, you are love, you're made of love at all times. Thank you for letting me breathe. Thank you for letting me have this opportunity to feel wherever I'm sitting right now, to feel hot, to feel, you know, a soft chair, cushion, or, you know, or a hard chair. All of it. It's a miracle. Every piece of it. You're a miracle. All of it's a miracle. It's a creation. It's literally magic. And we don't act like we're living it. And we're all feel like we're missing something. We're not missing anything. You know, it's right here. It's your magic, right? You are magic. And we all got it. That's what they're trying to shut down. Period. You know, trying to control it. And when we come together, start sharing singing videos with friends, you know, it doesn't matter, you know. Tell me to stop. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry, dude. I thought I was killing it, you know, and then no, it weren't. Okay, that's okay. Right now, I gotta go be sad for the rest of my life because I can't, you know. And that's because we're on a short timeline. We gotta like get life done quick, and we gotta learn it quick. We only have so many years, and life is so. Man, I can't. I'm out. I'm gonna. I can't wait. Just something, right? But I know I'm waiting for it, but I'm not. I can't. Aren't we all? I don't know. So, you know, and but it's true. We accelerate the timelines with our vibration every day. That's where we're going. We're not going like you know what I mean? It's not like we're not going to like a place like, you know, hey, we just got here to just like, you know, but the metaphor is the same. You know, it's the same idea. We're all going to come together as one. Soon here. Oh my gosh, look, it's cutting out, isn't it? But I can see myself. Sorry, guys, if this is getting choppy. Let's see. Yeah, 11:11. Yeah, 11:12. You caught it. Yeah, thank you for this experience. Exactly, man. You know, like no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. And that's the whole point too, right? Like I always do the same thing. There's another example. Like, look at what we came in to do. Look at it. You're afraid of what? You know, you know? Come on. Look what all of us, all of the souls, all of the beings, all of the people, look at humanity, even if you feel like you're at least part of some ancestry in humanity. Like, you know, most of our ancestors were in some kind of war, you know what I mean? Or were even slaves in some cases, right? Like not just, you know, one race or another. There's been slaves all over, you know, for thousands, you know, thousands of years or whatever, thousands of years back. So it's like, what are we afraid of? Honestly. Honestly, who throws a shoe? Um, but we got to get there as people. We got to know that that place is still worth it, and it's always been worth it. It's why we're here. It's who you really are. Um, And the sooner we get over all the whatever, like, and we all just start coming together, like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. We just need to build slowly, like ninjas, like we're doing, because all roads lead. And the higher vibration, the higher you go, the faster we get to that timeline, right? That's why we want you to vibrate high. Everybody wants to feel good, right? And then sometimes you want to not feel good. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I've been feeling good. I've been running around. I've been saving planets. I've been He-Man in this mug all over the place, all over the universe, right? Right now, I want to go back to my little human person guy, and I just want to sit here and binge some Netflix, and I'm going to watch He-Man. I'm going to watch myself. So, think about that. That's what we're doing as God, source, seeing through us, right? We're all literally just watching the story we wrote. Just like, but we're allowed to have these angles and these emotions and these interpretations of it because we limit all of the rest of the stuff. Okay, here we go. Back to creation. Once again, you're God. What do you do? Well, I want to do something. No, it's not new. No, it's not new because as soon as you think it, you did it, right? So and then you stick a divider right in there. Uh-oh, I'm gonna start doing that. But all mental fears aside, and life is fun. Yeah, that's it. No fear. Good job, guys. Yep. High Vibe Tribe. That's what we're here for. We got to show everybody how to just keep doing that, And it's tough, right? What is the Dennis Leary song? I'm an ass. Oh, right. That's it. That's my jam. Me and Angelfish. I sent that to her one day. It's cracking up. Like, I'm not trying to be. I'm just not afraid, like I think most people are. And I'm not trying to say things to make it, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Right. So, right, and now I got to take a stance, and now the appearance of my stance. Now I'm looking like I'm cocky and I don't care, or like I'm like okay, like I'm not considerate of this person. Oh, here we go, and then and so I think as I got older, I just stopped talking. Middle of the conversation doesn't matter. I'll just stop. I don't care. Like it's happened. Asks the soul fam. They know me. Well, they at least in part. We all got to hang out the one time. You sound great. Keep singing. I wasn't singing. Oh yeah, I sang the. What did I just say? There it was. Well, thank you, Angel Fish. Yeah, I'm gonna send you. Can we just talk? That's gonna be coming next. Uh, oh my God. Never mind. Um, that's it. Dance, guys. Dance. Dance your life away every day. However you feel. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yep, that's it. Love in every way, in all ways. Who do we got? What do we got? We could get one in the area. We got. Sorry. Star seed element 45. There you go. Who are you? Who are you? Do two more. Come on. Do two more. Let's put some context. Yes, a little context helps. That's what we're all about down here. All of us being all scatterbrained when we're literally focused into a human body and can't do nothing. Okay, sorry, I was just using. Just letting you guys know, Once we do the retreats again, you guys can come to Mount Shasta. 37? 37. Very beautiful place. That way. About an hour. So, grids. Grids. Yep. That's why Michael had to come. I had to come here for me, because Mama had to help Michael. And I also needed to be here to help Mama. It's interesting. Okay? All of our contracts, whatever that is. It's a good contract. You know what I mean? It's not the contract you had to sign. It's the contract you were born with. The contract you're doing, no matter what, with everyone else who's doing it too. Doesn't matter what you had to ask. You know. That's because there's clear lines of understanding and communication. When it's yeah, that's when the confusion. As soon as, and that's the steward part. This why you're telling me this, right? As soon as you feel, that's why the saying is, as soon as you get a sliver of doubt, it means no. But it doesn't mean no to the entire scenario, because there might be something that needs to happen because of things. But what it does mean is, because, like, again, go back to energy. It's no to the energy. You are energy. You're not humans. Too much with stuff. You know, this and that. No, just energy. Stop. Like, oh my gosh, I have to, feed the kids. We got to make them dinner, right? And then you're sitting there and you're getting out the pasta, or you're getting out the this, right? Whenever you're going to make something quick. And then all of a sudden you're just like, I can't do this, and you throw it down and you're just like, I'm out. And you know what? That's good. Just, and again, you don't have to freak out, but, if you don't feel like it, tell them kids to eat. Tell them, hey, there's some ice cream in the fridge. Have at it. All right. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Listen, sometimes they can handle it. Okay. It's going through life in this way, being able to be free as we all express ourselves. It's the greatest times, because listen to what kids say. Think about what they say. Think about what, or even adults, people, say the stupidest things. Like, I'm so excited for when more and more and more of us, like, do this. We gotta spread like an infection. Hey, seriously. All right, here, hey, there you go. Journey to wholeness. What is the number? I can't see. 33. Mama Gaia. There you go. Starseed Elemental. Mount Shasta Journey to Wholeness. So there you go. You guys want to start your journeys? We'll have the retreats coming up. Well, next year, maybe. We'll see it. 33. Yeah, that's cool cards. Thanks, Jeanette. Appreciate that a lot. That's what I'm good at. That's my superpower. The more of them that we can talk about, the more I can bring back to center. Because it all just does. That's how it works. I don't know how else to explain it, right? But then it's like, because I think of that, like, so it's just what I see or how I see it, and then I go, well, yeah, but everybody will see it. We all know these things in just all the different ways, and once we understand creation, and it's like macro, micro, where our bodies are the micro of the planet, and that's macro. And so there's rivers, and we have blood, and then there's, mountains, and we have organs and bodies, we land, and we have space within our body. We have every element on the outside. So it's been really fun watching humanity lose its mind in a million different ways. You know, myself included. I'm not here to say nothing. You know, right? Um, and then we're all still here. So, hey guys, hey you guys, you know, let's go. Time to go. Man, I'm excited. You know, and that's what so much of it is about too. Like all this self help, or all the this, or all the that, or all the spiritual paths, or all the, you know, when it's like we know it's always been there, but we gotta, how do we get there? And then you get there, but you're still here. So where did we really get? You know, and then you realize, right? Our soul family that's already been there has been watching all of us. Imagine that. Okay? Imagine that. Imagine the actual breakaway benevolent whatever beings that are here. They know who you guys are and who I am. Right? It's kind of weird now. But am I making it weird? Don't let it get weird. We just started. That's what I captioned this one. Um, so it's like, it's when we wake up to that awareness where we're like, you know, that's why you gotta let go of everything first. Get rid of the shame. Get rid of the shame, the embarrassment, the fear, get rid of it now. Wait, have you had that experience yet? Well, you're staring right at that spirit and you're just like, oh, hey guys, I'm gonna put my clothes back on. You guys are coming over. It's hot out, man. I've been naked all day in the house. I don't know. I've been, I didn't turn the air on yet. I don't know. I didn't know you guys are gonna show up. The hell? Get away from me. And then you realize they already know. They already know. So it's not a big deal. No one cares. Like I say, no one cares. Yeah, not a big deal. You know. Oh no, don't look at me. Listen, there's how many billion we got on the planet? Don't worry about it, people. Stop worrying about it. We got bigger fish to fry than worrying about, you know. Hey, thanks guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't need to know anything. Don't worry about it, Alex. You're good. Yeah, it's all good. Don't need to know nothing. It's all but because life is like, if we all just plop down on our and we're just like, yo, Rasta, what do you want to do? I don't know, that thing, that sun, that bright, hot thing, that feels good. We could just kick it right here. If you want to just kick it right here, we can kick it right here. None of it would have been figured. We don't have to figure out. It starts to rain. We'd be like, yo, we should like, you know what I'm saying? Some rain. Yeah, rain. All right, cool. And then we go figure out how to build a house. And then that was it. That was it. Like, it's not special. It's not technologically advanced. It's not necessary for life. It's not, we're special and then we need to keep ingenuity we need to move forward. No, honestly, no. We could probably use with a lot less of all of that and just learn how to love and hang out, love each other again, hang out, grow our own food. Like, honestly, we don't need any of that. So, yeah, my perspective's always been different, always been different. But it's hard to bring them up when you're a kid, right? I think we're all like that, you know? And those are like my favorite people in the world. I want to talk about something weird. Like, I don't want to talk about whatever. We know. I want to go have an imagination and talk about creating stuff. Yeah, you don't need to know anything. You're good. Walking the dogs and listening. Oh, cool, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. It's been like an hour and a half and a half here. That's probably because I was singing in the morning too. Gotta sing, baby. Gotta sing. Gotta sing. Right? Sing. If somebody else doesn't like it, Guess what? Their problem. Oh, I said it. I said it. I only meant some of it, kind of like I didn't really mean all of it, but kind of did. I mean, whose fault? What are you gonna do? You're gonna arrest me? I mean, like, not in the middle of the night. You got neighbors, company's over or something, and then you're, I mean, obviously, but if it's because someone else doesn't like hearing it, tell them to go change the station. How about that? Why don't you learn how to meditate and tune me out? Why is it that I got to suffer for all the things you don't know how to do? How about that? And then that's how we go, right? But see, that's like, so how do you bring people to that level of awareness in those situations, right? Story of, that's the greatest question. And that's what spirit wants to know too. They don't know, but they know, but they don't know, but they know, because they're learning from us. We have to figure it out. Think about it. Spirit's been here every single time, and we've always had different cultures. So in each culture, there were different norms and traditions, right? Ways of speaking, inflections, So how did you do it then? I don't know. We had to appeal to the, if it was ancient Egypt, we had to be like, look, sand that stays wet. Look at, and then this is the proof. Now if you gave us that, we'd be like, no, I'm good. I just turn the sink on, throw some sand in. Oh, now drain's all backed up. Why did I do that? Uh, yeah. We just forgot. Right. We know everything, but we forgot. Right. So it's like, that's the ascension. That's why I like thinking of myself as an outcome, an ascension, like I see all the levels of the ascension and then all the patterns and they're all the same. And then it's like, so yeah, that's just what it's like, oh, we forgot. Well, yeah, but no, we know, but we don't have access to it. That's all it is. That's probably the best way to put it. Not yet. You know what I mean? That's about lighting up the DNA, having your memories come back, this and that. A lot of times people, oh, okay, learn how to, I don't know, like go back to your memories. They come to you. And I don't know how else to explain it that way. Like, you have to look, right? Obviously, we're all searching truths, whatever you want to call it here, but um, and we always will. But you definitely do have to act. Like I was making fun of being specific earlier, right? Like how we spoke, like we are specific. Realize that you are specific first, and that you already know what question you're asking, and you already know where the answer lies. You just got to stop thinking everything else is part of like the ascension, like the whole path. It's like, but again, I've said like this is who I am. Throw me in the deep end. Let's talk about everything, and then I'll settle on what makes sense because the truth will stick as we're walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Right? The truth sticks. That's why we're going forward, and you keep going forward, and then you're picking it up as you go. And so, it's like the same concept we forgot. We know everything. Same concept. We got all spiritual. It's all true, but it's all completely not true. No one cares. Like we all care about life, but no one cares because it's just an experience or an experiment or this or that. So what is it? Right. So end of the day, humans, what do? We're still here. Let's have some fun. That's it. Right. What is the great meaning of life? Well, depends who you're asking. If you're asking Draconis, they're gonna be like, "Tu dominates the vote." If you ask Venus, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we just trying to have some fun, baby. That's all. We're just trying to party." I don't know if this party, this is the love planet, right? They're just trying to have. We just love everybody. That's all we can. But they're not mad at anybody. Not like they can't get mad again, but and that's the thing too, right? The duality, like, oh, only love and light is in the 5D. Yeah. Right. I never really resonated with that, but I believed it because I wanted to believe. I wanted, and it helps because it helps you form the story, right, around it all, and then you go, oh, okay, and then it opens up because You learn the form, then you forget the form. Every master, right? You spend all that time learning, learning. And then once you know it, you forget it because now it has to become an integrated part of your system and what you do. So learning to learn, like they say, do you know how to learn or are you just repeating it? When you're in school, it can be fun when you teach yourself how, when you're learning, like if you're watching yourself learn stuff in class and you're like, oh wow, I learned that, and like, you know, or whatever, how the brain works, it can be like, you know, like that. But oh my gosh, I'm getting too much, you know what I'm saying? Just learning. Just we learn it and then we forget it and then we master it. So it's the same as the spiritual stuff, guys. It's the same thing. It doesn't not apply. It's not any more special. You ain't special and I ain't special. Nobody's special. And that's why we're all so special, because nobody is in everybody. And that's such a tough thing for people to grasp, I think, because people forgot base, right? Right. I think we said that. I said this in the last, you know, another video. We got to remember that. We got to remember that. Not hope, you know, asking. No, faith, knowing. I'm here. It's happening. Why? Because I'm here. That's it. That's it. Through all of the pain and glory, you know, I still wanted to come here. Why? Because I'm gonna win. Right? Whatever that means. You know, not we gotta use words. We're using words. We're using words. Right? You're gonna win. You're gonna find your soul. You're gonna find your family. You're gonna find your friends. You're gonna help this world, even though you might not realize it. Even though you had to say something that hurt, and you had to go through something that hurt, it helped. Can you see that? Right? And how do you know all the rest of all of the circumstances? How do you know it helped? What's next, Spirit? Let's go. Throw me in. All right. I'm ready for the next one. That's what it is. It's like it's all just taking breaks. It's all getting, you know, going around. Ding ding. All right, let's go. All right, ding ding ding. Okay, all right, now we're off. We're off. We're off. Take a break. Take a break. Right. We'll go back in. I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna get knocked out. Yeah, but you might knock him out this time. All right, yeah, I might knock him out this time. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get pumped. Yes. Hit the gloves. Like, life is literally like a boxing match. I mean, what are we doing? All right. She's playing Brother Wolf. Yeah. Hey, Milo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just shot down. I gotta stop doing this on my phone. Like professional about this. Woof. Share bears. Oh, wolf. I think I'm a wolf. I think that's my not today. It wasn't. Never mind. What is your circadian rhythm? There's like you're either like a dolphin or a wolf or a bear. Can't think of the other one. My heart needs song. I know my heart is always song. Right. It's just perfect analogy. Singing. We all right? Just singing like no one cares. We all gotta be singing, you know. But not if it's 9:29 p.m. See? See, Alex over there, he's gonna be waking up all the neighbors. So no, Alex. That's what I'm saying. You know, I was thinking of this morning. I'm gonna like build a little cardboard box and I'm gonna put insulation on like the whole thing, and then I'm gonna stick my head in it. I'm gonna sing like really loud. It'll be like pretty big though, I think, right? And dude, you know the acoustics are gonna be off the chain too. You know it, right? Well, not with the insulation. I'll put the insulation on the outsides. Oh yeah. I'm totally gonna do it. Right. I've always wanted like, you know, like a booth, you know what I mean? Like where I could just and then listen to myself and then play it back. And then we gotta go and see how it sounds. Like, oh, okay, I know what that was how I did that thing. You know, I love the voices. Fun. That's mom too. Like I said, I grew up on it. Singing, no good. Holy Snapple. Oh yeah. Owning it. Own the gang gang. Which one? You hear it now? All morning. All morning. Dark for 3.5 hours. Yo, that happened to me last night too, I know. Or I mean I had that realization. Like it's dark, well, with the rain too, but it was like blackout. And I'm just like, it's 5 o'clock. Like, geez, I forgot how that it was really that intense. Here that oh, we are all one. Hey, angelfish has been spotted. We need a what is that? More Metal Gear Solid. That little alert that goes off. I saw that there was a good TikTok on that one where there was two people robbing a store or something like a convenience store or gas station, and the cops were there and they were trying to like hide or something. So then it was like it was a Metal Gear Solid sound like that would go off. It was hilarious. Like the parodies, man. So funny. They did it really good though. Like they showed them climbing from behind, like they climbed into the vent. So there's a in the game, there's a you can climb into the vent to sneak around. So it literally showed them in real, like the real people climbing into it, and then it went in like the game, and then showed like the game, and then it was so funny. I had such a kick out. I love it when people like play with things, right? When we're messing around, we make it. Oh my god, so serial all the time. Hey, 1111. Good to see you, man. That's my code too, bro. Nice to have you here. Or Chica, or, yeah, dog. Yo, me too. I'm a dog. I always wonder about, that's the moon, the sun and the moon, man. Dog and cat all day. I love them both. But when it comes to playing, dog. Isn't that a guy thing too? Most guys are like dogs, girls are cats, right? That's what they say generally. You know, like how come you never hear of a dog? I mean, like you do, but it's always the cat lady. You never hear of like the cat man. The cat man, skibidi dum dum dum. Right? We could do that guy. The cat man. Remember that Scat Man song? Scorpio B Day, bro, star. Hey, oh wow, dude, that's awesome. Scorp 11-1. Nice. Angelfish. Yeah, I know, we know. That's okay, Angel. I win. Uh-oh. What were you trying to win? I don't know. You guys playing games back there. Yeah, I can smell it. Double E, bro. Watch out. Okay. Don't give me that shit. Don't try to pull that on me. I'm gullible as all get out. I'll tell you that right now. That's just my secret weakness. Just smile and make a joke and win. So I gotta work on that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm always there to be like, what? For real? Yo. Because I know, like, right? I know why not? Why not? Everybody's like, why? Oh, you don't trust that? Why? I'm like, well, why not? Come on, let's go see it. Everybody's scared. Everybody's afraid. I'm like, why not? Let's go check it out. I got nothing else we're doing, right? And then, haha, made you look. Now you're my baby bug. Haha. And I was just like, oh, so it's not true. Okay, so you just, okay, whatever, baby bug. Like, it's just so funny. I don't care. I just thought that you really did see a pig that was flying. All right. And I got excited. Don't do that to me. Because, I have faith still. Dreams can come true. I don't focus my energy on making pigs fly, but I still believe. You see, it's possible. It's open. It's open, guys. That's how it works. Right? If you don't think they can, then they never will. Whether you can or you can't, you are correct. So with that, I will leave you all because I keep blabbing. Codes, codes, codes. Kitty scratch fever. Yeah. Games are fantastic. Let's play. We are. I gotta go though, guys. Dog with loyalty. Yeah, that's true. They just want love and they want to give love. Yeah. Like that's why I love them. They're like the perfect thing ever. I don't even get it. Like you didn't even need to figure out life. You can figure out life, look at a dog. That's it. You know? We all need to be like we're all born. We all need to be, taken care of at some point and learn how to take care, like caring is important, you know. They're trying to weed it out of us. Stop caring about each other and stop, look at, oh, you're ugly and you said this and you said that and look at the way you dress, you ugly and like what? So I don't have a heart? Like shit, man. Like it's silly. It's silly. The fact that like I can remember like 10 years ago at least, thinking to myself, we still got racism. We're still mad about it. And now we got Floyd, you know? Eh, how long, guys? How long? How long? It's us. It's you. That's why the greatest thing is it's you figuring it out yourself. Everybody else out there, right? Everyone's gonna come into such an amazing sense of themselves. They just gotta let it in, you know? Gotta let it in. They gotta stop looking at what to fear, and what to fight and just come back over. Like I said earlier, like what are you doing, bro? You coming? And then it's like, nah, I'm still mad because I'm still trying to do this and dominate the world and make money and this and whatever you're trying to do. And we're just gonna be like, all right, well, when you're ready, we're gonna be going this way. You can catch up, and then it's just, come on. We're always ready for it. We all want it. Everyone's getting confused. Everyone's getting confused. It's like I get it all the time, because I'm like this. You guys, double air sign, Libra, and with a Pisces moon, right? Wait, I'm talking. I'm going everywhere, and that's my normal, right? Like we need to be who we are as beings. Like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with like, well, what do I get? The indecisive all the time, right? Because I'm a Libra. No, it's because you're deciding based off what I'm saying, and you don't know what to decide because you can't pick one of the things that I've said, right? Like it's whatever it is, like, and it's not a big deal. Like, but that's like my personal take, whatever. Like, because I get that all the time. Like, because then like so for example, what's the other one? Like you go to get food and you don't know what you want or whatever, and then people say, "Hurry up!" Why is everybody got to be hurry? Why? You know what I mean? Where does it's all crap that comes from everything else, from someone else's interpretation of your reflection to them in their life. That's what it is. So instead of just saying like, "Yo, this is what I feel. This is how I say this," and then talking about it, we're too, and then that is because why? We're trying to figure everything out. We're trying to figure out everything, and all you need to know how to do is just eat and shelter and communicate and love. That's it. Oh my gosh. I'm repeating myself, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. You know me. I'm always repeating myself. Come back next week where I'm gonna say the same stuff. Right? In a different way, I guess, right? That's how and that's why I always say too, like wherever you're at in your phase and your whatever, like get out there. Like people who are wanting YouTube channels, they want to say, their spiritual stuff's come to them. Like, don't worry about stuff like that. Like because where you're at right now is so important that you'll never even realize, like, until you're not there anymore, right? That's usually how it works. We don't realize how important it was being there in that time that we had to have until we're out of it enough that we can see it, right? And usually at that point, when you can appreciate whatever it was in your past, then yeah, you're out of it, yeah. But hopefully you've integrated it into something better, a new you, a better, you know. Goes down your spine. That's the peppermint York patty lady. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Every time I bite into your peppermint patty, I get this sensation of little people. Was it little itsy bitsy people walking up and down my spine? She said. I was just okay. Like that's like that was a weird way. It was weird and kind of cute. Grandma was cute the way she said it, but it was weird what she was trying to make cute. You know, so that one felt weird. I was like, why don't you just say you get the chills, or you get shivers, or you get excited, or you those little itsy bitsy people walking up and down my spine. Oh, come on, Grandma. We know you know what shivers are. Come on. Don't try this. This one was weird, but I see things weird. Osmosis Joan. Yes. East and chick with chicken grease. See what I'm saying? See, there you go. Because it ain't good without the chicken grease. You know you need to it's that flavors in there. It's that whew, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mix it. My gosh. Ooh, you're on the level. You're getting old when your wife says, honey. Answer, I can't do both. That one's awesome. Good one, Alex. That's fantastic. Oh, you guys gotta read that one. You can't do both. Yeah, well, which one is it, huh? Yeah, that's a good one. Greedy chicken bits, my favorite. Uh-oh. Nice. There's a dude. Yeah, bravery in a hurry and constantly gotta check yourself. Yeah, that's me too. Because I got so much going on that I mean, like I'm good with it because I'll just not do anything. But then I got to do, with the mind, So it's always like, all right, just sit here and meditate. But then once I'm done meditating, it's like, all right, it comes right back. All right, what are we gonna do? It's just like, Michael, you need to just listen to music and shut up. Like for the day, so it's funny. Like you'll get used to that when you work with your spirit, it's really your spirit, right? And so you're learning to decide what you need to do for you. It's all caring. It's all caring and sharing, you know? I mean, yeah, yeah, just, there's no reason to hurry because all we can do is sit here and wait. We still got the whole world trying to figure out what's going on with the world, or whatever. And so why are we in a hurry? Right? We got a while until they're gonna come around. So let's just keep building, right? Build what you want. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time, guys. Trust me, we got plenty of time because we make time, right? So when you realize that we make time as a collective, we experience time as a collective. Each being is contributing to the creation of time, right? We every day, every timeline you wake up, you're on a different timeline. Don't worry about time. You got all the time you need, right? That's what it is. It's being in that vibration, um, whatever it is. I mean, if you as soon it's you only think you don't have time as soon as you're like, oh no, because what you just anything, stop it, no, don't you go away. You know, we don't have time for what? Nothing. Right? Okay, that's right. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, if it's 11 o'clock p.m. and you got work in the morning, and then you got the kiddos, they still not asleep. Yeah, you don't have time to go on an African safari. Yeah, okay, right. But it's like the whole we got it. We got to we. we're getting too much, you know, and that's the program. It'll get your ass. Stay out of it. So we can say, so you find yourself, we have someone to follow. Exactly, and that's it too. That's why Spirit always says you're never alone. You're your own best friend, honestly. Yeah. Hey, space time creator, spread the love and activation. Oh, now it's shot down again. Damn it. Excuse my friends. Hey, team. There's Commander. Check him out. He will break it down for you, space time commander. We'll explain it and blow your mind. Waves itself. That's what it is, right? Just like saying hey to yourself. All you know, like, did you take good care of yourself today? No, I'm good. You know, like, oh, come on, right? You don't need it. Humans can't tell you how to do it any better, so why would you listen to them anyway? Just kidding. And some of us do, and as we do, and we learn, and we will, and it'll all work out. It'll be great. Genevieve, hi Genevieve. General. Yes, thank you. General is French for general. That's what I'm gonna call you. Yes, I'm glad it's general now. That you just made my day. Yes. But general. Oh no, that's like, am I going like Spanish? That's like Spanish French. That's like Portuguese. What's going on? Oh, it's from a movie. Yay, general. Yeah, great. Yeah, Alex says there you go. Right. That's why I'm staying single, you know, for the rest of my life. So I can not met. I've decided. I've decided. It took me a long time. I've been thinking about it for a while. So it was a very important decision I had to make. It's just better this way. Right. For who? I don't. It seems like it's nicer. It's a cold wind. Or no. Let's draw. Oh gosh, no, I don't have boobs. I can't draw boobs. That's not fair. That's not fair. I can't play. Nope, not playing. I don't want to play. All right, guys, I gotta go for real. It's been 2 hours. Yep. Woo. Ready, set, go. All right. So remember, what was it? Oh yeah, come to Mount Shasta. Is Spirit advertising our retreats? Like, what are you doing, man? That doesn't make sense. So she's elemental, and then she's elemental too, right? And then it's like Shasta with all the light grids, right? Ground in it. And then the third one is like all the energies, journey to wholeness. Like, you know, you guys always tell such good stories in such good orders. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Love y'all. Yeah, peace out, y'all. I'll let you go. Been long enough for me, and I still got more work to do. So thanks for coming, and I'll see y'all on y'all's videos, or you know what I mean, whatever. Social media. Cool, y'all. Yes, rad. Go. Oh. There we go. All right, bye, everybody.